Peter, a fisherman from Galilee, chosen by Jesus Christ to lead his followers. He is considered the first bishop of Rome and the foundation of apostolic succession. St. Peter preached in Jerusalem, Antioch, and finally Rome, where he was martyred under Emperor Nero, likely by crucifixion upside down. His leadership established Rome as the central seat of Christian authority.
Linus.
Appointed by Peter as his immediate successor, he was mentioned in Paul's second letter to Timothy, confirming his place among the early church leaders. St. Linus presided during a time of growing persecution and helped preserve the faith. Tradition credits him with enforcing head coverings for women in worship, an early indication of liturgical discipline. Anacletus, also known as Cletus, he served during the reigns of Vespasian and Domitian. St. Anacletus helped organize the Roman Christian community by dividing it into parishes, a system of local ministry that remains foundational today. The third pope ordained many priests to ensure consistent leadership across the expanding Christian population. Clement I, possibly the same Clement mentioned in Philippians 4:3. St. Clement I wrote the first epistle to the Corinthians, the earliest known Christian writing outside the New Testament. This letter urged unity, submission to church authority, and reflected a growing sense of Rome's role in resolving disputes across distant churches.
Evaristus.
Possibly of Greek or Jewish origin, St. Evaristus led during Emperor Trajan's reign. He continued to organize the structure of the church, reportedly assigning responsibilities to priests and deacons. The fifth pope helped maintain doctrinal unity in a time of increasing pressure from Roman authorities.
Alexander I.
Little is known with certainty, but tradition credits him with liturgical innovations, including the introduction of holy water and blessed salt. Some sources suggest St. Alexander I added words from the Last Supper to the Eucharistic prayer. The sixth pope likely suffered martyrdom under Roman rule. Sixtus I, known for issuing decrees that enhanced liturgical reverence. St. Sixtus I prohibited anyone except clergy from handling sacred vessels. The seventh pope required bishops outside Rome to seek papal approval before ordination, a step toward centralized church governance. Telesphorus, possibly a former hermit or monk. Saint Telesphorus introduced the celebration of midnight mass on Christmas Eve, a tradition that continues worldwide. The eighth pope observed a 7-week period of Lenten fasting, which evolved into today's Lent. He was martyred, likely under Emperor Hadrian. Hyginus, a philosopher from Athens before becoming pope. St. Hyginus confronted the Gnostic heresy, which distorted Christian doctrine. He helped define the roles of bishops, priests, and deacons. The ninth pope instituted the role of godparents in baptism, ensuring spiritual mentorship for new converts. Pius I, likely the brother of Hermas, author of The Shepherd, a popular early Christian work. St. Pius I opposed Marcion, a teacher who rejected the Old Testament and parts of the New. The 10th pope defended the unity of the scriptures and upheld apostolic teaching. He reinforced Rome's central doctrinal authority during rising theological disputes. These 10 men laid the foundation of what would become the global Catholic Church through persecution, doctrine, liturgy, and leadership. Their decisions shaped Christian identity for centuries to come.